A very good morning. Welcome, Jeff Laughton Online. Tuesday, the 22nd of July. Well, very poor racing today. Take a lot to get you enthused about today's racing, but there are a few little bits that I'm going to cover for you. Keep it short and sweet, and see how we go. Obviously, had a nice winner online yesterday. I told that was a group horse. The horse of William Agassiz that went up to Air Almerac. Certainly won like a group horse anyway. So we'll stay at Scotland. We'll start off at Musselburgh. Just before we do that, obviously, as I always say, please hit the subscribe button, because then you get to know when I put the messages up. And if you are interested in the private service, then drop me a line on that. There's 2 bets on there today. Right, start in the 3 o'clock at Musselburgh. Now, Richard Fahey introduces a very, very smart Sioux Nation colt. They paid quite a lot of money for this. I think it was about 320,000 they paid. I can tell you that it's going really, really well at home. They think this is a good thing. They think it will win today on debut. So let's see. YY Nation of Carl Burks. Now, disappointed on debut, but I know it's come forward quite a lot. They expect that to run well. Don't have a strong message about the third one in. Charlie Johnson's there. So I think Proud Nation ought to be winning that race. As I say, it is quite a smart horse. In the 3:30, ever since Maydall's been moved from Anthony Britton's to Sam England's yard, it really has, I wouldn't say set the world alight, but in his own grade, he's been very, very consistent. They tried to ride it prominently a couple of runs ago, which didn't work, but then they ran it in an amateur race last time. And if anything, the girl was just a little bit too overconfident. She'd never ridden a winner before. She was too overconfident. But actually, that suited the horse, because he got there late, confident, and won easily. They replaced the amateur with a £5 claimer today. I think it's Kian Horgan, who takes 5 off as opposed to the girl's 3. Really ought to be following up. It's not one you can actually have your mortgage on, but really ought to be following up. In the 5:30, well, the 2 at the front of the market should be the 2 to concentrate on. Elvetham of Michael Bell's. They've just bought this, I think it's for 21,000 from Dermot Wells. Shown very little over there, to be fair. And Balmerino, that really caught the eye the other day, staying on over 7. Gets a 1 mile and 1 today. Looks exactly what it was need and should win. But Elvetham has been plenty of money for that. And if Michael Bell has brought any improvement about it, that would be a big player. So it's not something I've played in anyway. Let's go to Lingfield, 3:45. I do like the look of Speed of Margid here. It's by Mason, which means he's going to like the soft ground, which a couple of these wouldn't ideally want soft ground. He's got plenty of speed, hopefully gets to that near side rail pretty quick, and should make all. And I do think Speed and Margid would be the one to beat there. There's nothing else to add at Lingfield. There was just one race. Well, I tell you, like 5:22, I was quite impressed with the way Roman Emperor won. Very low grade stuff, but Stevie Donoghue makes way for Oisin Murphy today. And if anybody's going to get a further improvement out of it, then it's got to be Oisin. Could be winning, but it's so low grade, I don't think I'll be rushing to have a bet there. And I want to cover one race at Wolverhampton in the nursery, the 7 o'clock. Calafiore's odds on. All I would say is on my figures, I have nothing between the front 4 in the market. I wouldn't want to be taking odds on about that when there's no space in between them. So I'm going to leave it like there. As I say, short and sweet today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Many thanks for dropping by.